Hey guys, 10-minute inner thighs. It's not, don't worry, standing or kneeling inner thigh for 10 minutes straight. Don't get freaked out. You're going to start in a back lunge for the right. You'll end up doing back lunge twice. Yes, we're going to keep it equal on both sides. All right, so let's go ahead and cue the animation, Darvin. We're going to get Spencer right here in the back lunge, okay? Right foot is on the back side of the machine. Left foot can be hooked on that strap, on that carriage. That's really nice. We love to see it. Taking it nice and slow. Yep. So this is basically your warm-up for the inner thigh, okay? Your legs are getting warm. Everything's great. We're going to stay on the side of the machine after this. Push through the heel and the ball of the foot as you stand nice and slowly. Okay, very good. So after this, you'll take a kneeling inner thigh. Now, if you want to add another black or if you want to add a white on, that's great. But what I want you to see, nice and slow and controlled. Only 1 minute in your back lunge. Yep. So that's your last 10 seconds. That's your last time standing up. From here, we'll just take a kneeling inner thigh. So keep that carriage with you. Yep. And then you want your, if you can, your knee on the inside of that strap. We'll transition right into it. Great. Okay, you guys. If you want to go heavy on this, you know, even like on the Microformer, if you're on the back side of the machine, it's nice to go heavy into your kneeling inner thigh. Okay, so Spencer's going to level up his Lagree and add a black, going for 2 blacks. Now, mind you, Spencer is, how do I term an equestrian. I was going to say, like, I mean, just want to get the correct term, but an equestrian with English, right? You ride English, okay? But, you know, even if you ride English, you work your inner thighs in Lagree, ready to ride bareback, baby. Right? You're like, oh, tacky. I don't fuck with Western or bareback, but whatever. This isn't Brokeback Mountain. This is inner thighs in Lagree. We'll stay focused here. Here we go. 15 seconds. And now, guess what? You're going to go from your kneeling inner thigh to your standing inner thigh. I don't know how you're going to like it. I don't know how it's going to feel. But this is just my idea, okay? We'll try it out. Here we go. 5 and 4. You're going to stand up and come over to here in 3, 2, 1. All right, so let go of that. Come over here. You can take your right foot on the platform, left foot on your carriage. And then, again, you have inner thigh, okay? So, you know, I just did not having inner thigh for 10 minutes, but you do get a little bit of inner thigh coming in here. Yeah, so for this side, you definitely want to be on the 1 black. You can even be on the 1 white, right? And that'll be a little bit less of a push coming back together. So on your range of motion for your inner thigh, you want to see not going out any too far, nothing crazy to where you feel like you're going to strain anything like in the groin. You just want to be in that challenge zone, okay? Yep. Yeah, exactly. You can feel it where that's safe for your body. You have one more move basically on this side of the body, and then we'll come into the other side. So we love the 10-minute switching around here, adding the inner thigh. If you feel like your 40-minute workout didn't have a lot of inner thigh, you have your last 10 seconds here coming into a curtsy lunge, okay? If you guys don't know what's up with that, you're going to just rotate to the right 90 degree. Your left foot's going to come behind, but just like an elevator basically, in 3 and 2 and 1. So get that right foot really stabilized. Move your right foot over to the left a little bit if you can. Yeah, because you want to have that foot way across. So if you can see what's happening, and then you're lunging down, right? Just like a curtsy. Like if I had a dress, not Billabong shorts, in the olden days. What is it? Like the 1800s, 1900, early, whatever. Yeah, you know, I think it's 1800s. You know what? It's in the history books, okay? And we're not rewriting the history books. We're doing the curtsy lunge. Stick with it. Very nice. So what I want you to feel like as you go down is like you're squeezing your inner thighs as you come up, okay? So I feel that curtsy lunge is a really nice lunge. It's a really nice leg move to get the inner thighs going, especially after doing inner thighs. And then just slow it down. Great. So taking your time here. We'll come into the back lunge for the other side next, okay? So after you're finished with your curtsy lunge, you're going to just let that left foot come back forward to the neutral where it wants to go naturally. And you'll step forward onto the platform. Then you'll step forward onto the floor, walk around to the other side, bring the carriage with you. Okay? So you know where you're going. Breathe. Last 20 seconds here. And then again, squeeze the inner thighs. So take your time. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Nice, beautiful, great. Very nice. So this will be your 3rd hour of Lagree, or officially the 3rd class, even though it's the 10-minute class today. So that's really awesome. Taking a class here, taking my Microformer class. Go ahead and step forward. Have that nice transition into your back lunge. Take your carriage with you. Spencer is a nice, beautiful, tan, long, lengthened, strong and skinny demo. Here we go. And like we want to get that foot maybe a little bit more forward. Okay, so technically it's in front of that platform right there. Yeah, nice. Okay, here it is. You have a minute in your back lunge. Take your time with it. Okay, breathe. Yeah, so nice. Watching the knee over the ankle. Your alignment's looking great. Pushing down through the heels slowly as you stand up tall. Shoulders are still back and down. 25 seconds here, okay? We're going to come into a kneeling inner thigh again, because you know what? The people that are doing this video, they don't get to ride horses, possibly. And they need some extra inner thigh practice. Or inner thigh. Just the same as me. Okay, so you get me on a horse soon, so I don't have to do inner thigh. I don't have to go watch my own videos and do this. Here we go, 3 and 2. And 1. I want to see you get down here. Yes, hold that with you. Left knee down. Right foot's going to hook on the inside of that foot strap. Very nice. Oh, if you want to add extra, very great. So, you know, you can do this on one side. If you want to do this on both sides, you're staying in the midline of your body here, right? Yeah. Your feet are going apart, and your knees are going apart, and then they're coming back in together. Okay, so your center line of your body is like right in the middle of the knees, right? Your knees are going apart out against each other, and then they're coming back in. So take your time, breathe. Let's see where you're going after this. Same thing as the other side, you guys. Remember, you're going to stand up. You're going to release the right knee. Just let the carriage go back to where it wants to go, coming into the standing inner thigh on the other side. Very nice. And 20 seconds here. Beautiful. Breathe. Shoulders are still back and down. So if you have that mirror in your studio or at your house, you just take a gaze to the side. Notice your posture. Last 5. Here we go. And 4. Coming into your other side. Standing inner thigh. And 2 and 1. Here we go. All right. Release it. Perfect. Yep. Great. Now you wanted to be still under one block on this, right? Okay. Now it's standing for the left. I think your face is supposed to be facing the other direction, right? Okay. Okay, here it is. So we're just doing both sides. It doesn't make a huge difference on the direction that you're facing. Don't stress it, you guys, at your house. But just for the sake of preventing confusion prevention, this is where we're at. Okay. Take it nice and slow, controlled here, okay? You're in your second half of this move. You're in your fourth now quarter of your 30 seconds of your standing inner thigh, right? It's like that thing where you see like, okay, I have 20 minutes of cardio. That means 2 10s. That means 4 5s. So now I'm in my last 5. Sweet. All right, you're going to be coming into the curtsy lunge, and that'll be your last move. So it looks like you have a minute and a half there. We're transitioning in 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Yep, so go ahead and pivot that left foot. If you need to, take the hands down. Get there safely. Yep. So now you want the right foot way across over to the left. And then as you come to standing, you're squeezing those inner thighs in towards each other more than you ever have, because this is the last little section of your 10-minute inner thigh. And this is where you breathe. Slow it down. Yeah. So as you slow it down, can you feel the inner thighs a little bit more, especially after having worked them? Yes. You at home, how do you feel your inner thighs? How do you like it? Beautiful. Breathe. You should feel ready to ride a horse after this. Don't be scared. Your inner thighs are strong. You're going to stay on that horse no matter what. Maybe even we could talk about a rodeo, you know? Right? A mechanical bull? Okay, yeah, that was me a while back. Mechanical bull is awesome. You know, Lake Nacimiento, Big Bubba's Barbecue. I did ride the mechanical bull in my army skirt, recycled army material with a swimsuit, and whew, think a little bit of craziness happened in that restaurant. But I held on to the bull, okay? Swimsuit and all, army skirt. It was a great time, but I did ending up in jail there, which I think happens Big Bubba's barbecue. I think pretty much you're in jail there, but I did end up in jail. But it was in the barbecue restaurant. Don't worry, nothing happened, no flashing. I don't think. You have to ask my mom. Katie can tell you the real story. In 7, 6, in 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. Thanks, Spencer, for demoing the inner thighs. We have the strongest inner thighs around. Horseback riding, equestrian. Hope you guys like the inner thighs. Check out a different one for more fun later.